like from the way the cock they play the game, like it could, like the way they bend for this side, no, it could only mean that if the left one, like,
yo, that is in the show. And show you.
And show you. Where you go laying that one?
And show you. Hey, let's see, man. Hey, director.
Oh,
Straight up. So, you did inter-science in school, right?
Something like that.
We all know that plants, they manufacture their own food through the process of what? Photosynthesis.
Yes. Photosynthesis.
Yeah, photosynthesis, right?
Whichever you want to call it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, where they use sunlight, then carbon dioxide, and blah, blah, and all that. So, I want to ask,
Yes.
if they use photosynthesis to produce their own food, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean, like, do they have variety of food? Like, do they eat variety of food? Like, how is, like, human?
Yes.
We have banku, we have pizza, we have burger.
Yes. You
So-
can choose to do fufu in the afternoon and do beans in the
Yes.
evening.
So, like,
Do they also have variety
Yeah,
like that?
like, do they have breakfast, lunch, lunches?
Wait, oh, they say variety is the spice of life. And so, if they have life, and probably they also have variety.
How? Like, so.
See, what if maybe plant to if they could talk, no? Maybe they just see we humans to like maybe maize or cassava or them all be pegged to them. But then they only see what crap humans they worry them about.
There's that
You see,
angle.
they could not communicate with us, so they cannot tell how you say, excuse me, say Slim.
Yeah.
You see, and
So wait though. So the plants, let's say outside, right?
Yes.
You know, certain part of the world they don't experience sunlight.
But
Wait.
the photosynthesis too, no. You know they mean say photosynthesis they determine how the food the food type they process.
But there was nowhere in the science they said that.
They describe the processes by which
yes, they describe the processes.
they make their food.
Yes, they describe the processes, but it has never been mentioned anywhere that okay, at this time of the day, if plants are doing photosynthesis, they are cooking pizza.
I see it is unknown to them whether you also take this and take this from that.
Or something. It has never been mentioned anywhere. So see, so they are, you know, certain parts of the world they don't experience sunlight.
This
right?
thing is God way they say not everything. So maybe when you get opportunity, when you go there one day, you know go self bar. So if me I go there, I'll have the opportunity to ask God on your behalf.
Okay, I cool.
Settled, right?
We'll take that.
Yeah. So still on my critical questions, right? So I've been wondering. You see right now where we catch right now, no?
Yes.
Before live by some austere measures or austerity than
What is austere? Like climbing staircase or something?
like
Ahead stairs.
like difficult situations where you have to forgo some things and just to where you say we have to ask ourselves. So why say if it's 7, you know 7?
Yes.
Chicken.
Chicken wings.
Yes.
Yeah.
As steady as you say, all the ones we with the import come Ghana. If the left arm pay, they can Ghana. Oh no! Like this is serious.
Wait.
No, I'm serious. See,
How do you know it's
see, this thing that they talk so. This thing is.
How do you know it's only the left
See,
one?
this thing is dear to my heart.
Yeah.
So why say if the left arm pay? If say Africa, no be Africa self.
No,
Ghana pay they come.
But how do you know it's the left one?
If we study the thing, you see if cock like from the way the cock they play the game, like the way they bend for this side, no, it could only mean that if the left one, like, see, I'm right. I know what I'm. See, God revealed this thing to me.
Chicken wings ambassador. Chicology.
See, this thing, you see, like if we be concerned. You know, me, I no go talk anything. Another thing to be say, still on your photosynthesis thing, they meet to the one be say the evolution theory that blah 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 humans evolved from something small
apes,
to
blah, blah,
apes and
apes,
to the present day Homo dem sapiens. So then they call them.
Yes.
So right now, if that is true, so cats like pussycats, what way pussycats evolve from? What way can metamorphose into present day pussycats? Like, oh, say like dog, say snake self. What way?
Director, you are a scientist.
See, I see. We are at a point where we have to sit down and think like about this serious, this important things.
Critical thinking.
That's if we are really ready to like make progress as a nation, as a people. I'm serious. Like I'm really serious.
So you the CD depreciation artist, maybe what pussycats evolved from, that be your problem.
See.
Welcome to Just a Convo with Uncle Lawyer, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana. Didi is in the building.
Representing.
Straight.
Representing. Nah, no.
Yo, before we start shooting, right? You were telling me about some Jolo, blah blah.
Yeah. Charlie, give me time, make I do something
calm down,
about this thing.
Yes. Briefing.
See, let me tell you. See, this morning I heat up rough. I pass animal on heat.
Why? Hey.
See. Hey,
talk to me. Relax. You
see.
Relax.
There's a trend developing gradually within our society that, like, it's not a positive one too.
Yes.
And like, it's appalling.
Nigga, Paul.
No, it's like so appalling. See, why am I saying this? Over the course of the week, we learned about a shooting incident in Jolo. Yeah, in Accra.
You don't learn. Yeah, I don't learn anything.
Okay, all the news portals carried that thing. So apparently a man was shot at or something, and then they later set his car ablaze or something like that. So then eyewitness or whatever it was, so this self-acclaimed appointed journalist, at the slightest thing, you just pick up your phone and record the incident. Is this sensationalism, being the first to receive? I know the bad. So when somebody is being like bedeviled with let's say a problem or predicament, we, instead of us to lend a helping hand, see, that's the time the person needs help. Other than that, attending to the person, we rather take delight in recording the thing and being like, I know the bad.
I get
like,
you.
I know they get them.
I saw.
Wait, you know, let me land.
Land.
See,
feel free, land.
Sometimes it they make up. See, what happened to? I thought Ghanaians say we are hospitable people and things. See, what happened to the mercy and compassion? Like, what is really happening? See, like, it's not fine.
So
see, I don't even want to get into what caused the whole incident. There's some land owning issues, litigation and things. See, the whole act is horrendous. I don't want to go there. But you way happens to you come meet the thing where at the time the person self know. Listen,
it's
you
like
could
the person
do something
help.
to help or to solve it. See, do you know where we are headed?
No, tell me.
See, we are headed in a direction where one day, even when you see your neighbor's house being gutted by fire too, instead of you to help fight the fire, you just will do your reportage thing and this thing.
Capturing the moment.
And see, it's not fine. See, we have to really see. It's not fine. We have to stop.
See, right now people are more interested in snap score than
social media. You see, all this
and
thing,
that's
all this
fucked up shit.
All this thing has come about with the advent of social media. Put it on TikTok and stuff like that. See,
streak. They are streaking.
See, let me tell you. See, it's not fine. You see, we really have to put a stop to it. Okay?
I saw a similar thing on Twitter, right? So there was this man trying to jump from some bridge in Nigeria, right? Instead of the people trying to save him, they were there taking snaps, then everything, just to post on social media, and that's a fucked up shit. You see where I was like,
it do sooner than you go America come.
You know, my fucked up shit. You know, my accent on that, my accent has changed. I'm on Snap, right?
Nice.
And then recently, it's like people are more interested in this snap score and all those things. People streak me certain things. I was like, why the fuck are you streaking me this? Like
deep down me,
like,
if me be me, they get those streak. I go like. I will pretend.
Why are you streaking me this? I don't like. Why?
You they like, but you they complain. Okay, let's assume people are.
No. Certain things me I know they like.
Okay, so
certain things me I know they like.
So that's just a little exhortation for you this morning. Hallelujah, somebody. Am I communicating?
Yeah, communicate. The Spirit is speaking through you.
Yes.
Let me hear all believers say amen.
Hallelujah. So we'll leave our Momo number in the comment section. Then you put your offering there, because that is important. That's important. That drives the church, right?
Yeah, if you want to support the Lord's work.
See, finance the gospel. See, care about the things of God. See, if you take care of God's business, He will take care of your business.
Let me see you shout hallelujah.
So I want to stress that point, because it really matters.
Let me ask you something, right? Will you ever say you are going to a new relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will you ever pay any debt your ex
has
incurred from her previous relationship?
Yeah.
It's not incurred, eh? Mm. No, you know, I stayed in Nigeria for like.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Incurred.
Yes, incurred and / incurred and whatever it is.
So you talk incurred. Okay, let's go.
So will you?
let's pretend nothing happened. I never heard anything. So let's.
Will you ever clear any debt your ex is owing from her previous relationship?
Is it this
one? No, from her previous. Let me put it in context, right?
Yep.
From her previous
relationship.
Hear
the whole thing. Contextualize it.
Yeah,
yes.
Let me put it in perspective, right?
Okay.
From
that is allowed.
Yes,
you can go.
Yes, from her previous relationship. I mean, like, she had this debt with the ex-boyfriend.
Yep.
You understand? So probably maybe she took a loan with her ex-boyfriend. You understand? So now she's telling you that you have to pay this loan for her to show her that you love her.
So the guy inherits a problem.
Yes.
At the first place. The guy inherits a problem. You see, I'm not Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
It was Jesus that paid debts.
Yes.
See, I'm just a mere man. Like, I'm a special man though, but see, I could not do better than my best.
Yes.
Some things, only Jesus sacrificed for us all.
Yeah. So
but for me, dear.
Mm-hmm. Lila, you know, will pay. So over the week, right? Over the week, there was this story that this guy, the new relationship is going to, the new girlfriend is coercing him to pay for the debt she had with the ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
So she took a loan with the ex-boyfriend.
Buy out clause.
Release clause. So you're saying the new guy should pay a release clause?
Is it one of those things that they will come and point and say, please, I need advice?
Yes. So now the girl is saying that if the guy doesn't pay that debt, it means the guy doesn't love her.
Emotional blackmail or whatever they put that thing.
See, I mean, ladies are very good at that, and then it takes a smart guy to see that
you don't care about my feelings.
Yes.
You don't care about me. If you truly love me, can you really have done this thing?
And I think
I trusted you so much. Because of you, I lost so many opportunities.
I've reached that point where, like, when a lady is telling me that, it means that in the first place, you say if you don't care about your feelings, if you care about your feelings, why will you go for a loan that you can't pay? You can't pay.
See,
you can't pay.
No. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me.
You are buying a girlfriend out of debt.
Yes.
Why be IMF? the guy be IMF. No. See. If your problem is that you are seeking for advice, my guy, this one you don't even need advice.
You don't need advice. I think that's a very
this is stupid,
like
explanatory.
Yes.
You say, my guy, don't do it.
It's as simple as that.
Don't do it.
You know,
but if you do that, you do the brotherhood harm.
Oh,
don't do it.
He has disappointed the brotherhood, and on behalf of all men, if he has done that, then he's no longer part of us. He belongs to
the kingdom. Nkanukayelia.
We don't know him. We don't know who he is. You should go and find his way. Yo, so Chief One has caused fights between Abeku Santana and Misbel.
Chief One.
But I don't see
dying,
I don't see anything
Chief
wrong
One's
with what you
dream
said.
of working with Miss Bell, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say Miss V.
Yeah, Miss.
But they all have Miss.
Yeah, Miss in their name. Yeah, they are all Misses. Because they've been missing.
You see, well, I think I never expected Abeku to act in the manner he did.
Yeah.
You see, like at least he's a top dog in this game.
Right.
And I think
Cockroach do your voice inside.
yeah, sometimes I feel quite bossy. Like anytime.
If you feel boss, you know before my top.
So the thing is this pompous, like
You're feeling pompous.
yes. So the thing is that Abeku shouldn't have done said those things. He just blurted out. He said sometimes I don't know. It tells that he get issue plus
means for a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
So even by his countenance you could sense I always know what we
But what determines what's
But you said-
what determines
if
what
it be
who
say
becomes a
you
former
want-
artist?
See,
According to Abeku Santana, what determines who becomes a former artist? Because there has been nowhere there has been nowhere Miss Bell came out to categorically say
should
that
you put him on the line?
I've resigned from music. So what makes Miss Bell a former artist? So
How many years now how many years now that Rihanna has not released?
But she's still a musician.
But she's adored everywhere.
Yes, but if you put Miss Bell on stage right now, Miss Bell get hits
But why
from
do we-
16 years.
Why do we do these things to ourselves?
I don't get it.
But you see, I think it's also
I don't
we
get
must
it.
also state that he realized his mistake, for which reason he
No, me, I feel like that
apologized.
apology, right?
He
I feel like that. I feel that apology. It's just like, you know how someone is doing something, you're saying, be like, okay, fine. If you say I'm doing this, then I'm sorry. That's not the apology.
Since you say I should apologize,
Just,
I apologize.
I'm apologizing. You understand?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Apologize.
Apologies. That's how the Abeku's apology looks like. It's like, okay, since everyone is saying I should apologize, I'm apologizing. But I feel like he doesn't really mean it.
It's not
He doesn't really mean it.
Not from his
It's
heart.
not from his heart. Let's be honest. Because see, if you see the statement, he said, "I'm sorry for blah blah blah." Miss Bell. I don't know. It doesn't really make
But
sense.
it's rendered an apology anyway, so we just leave it like that.
Yeah, we'll leave it
After
like
whether
that.
is
Me, I'm just saying.
heartfelt,
I'm just saying from my point of view in my own.
you even have a point.
I shock.
So you're even coming to view from your
Yes,
point.
in my own jurisdiction and my own constituency, that apology.
Life is to be easy, but you complicate it for yourself. See the way you are struggling.
The apology is
See the way
it's
you're
not really
struggling.
this. Like, I mean, someone said he wants to do a collabo with an artist, and you have a problem with it.
And
Like, I don't get it.
see, I think he missed. The point he missed, even in the interview, was that he didn't realize the artist he was having this convo or
Yeah.
interviewing. Because if there's anything I know about Chief One,
yeah.
he's a guy who tries to set his own standard. Like he has this unique way of
Doing things.
pushing his things.
Yeah.
He doesn't. It's not a conformist.
To
like doesn't
trends
like
and
to
all those things.
to do like the usual thing.
Then yeah.
He's in the class of his own.
His own. But Ghana should watch out for that guy though. Chief One.
That is good. You
Like,
listen in new.
Yes, I listen to dope song. Like everybody should go stream on Spotify.
With Telewa.
With Telewa. Yeah, everybody should go stream. Charlie, Ghana should watch out for that guy.
Hard piano
yo.
thing.
See, if I had the resources.
If like that piano, or if you can't Ghana here or Charlie me, I
Yeah.
would say if
See.
you they understand, you do one better.
If I have the resources.
Yes, which you don't have anyway.
Yes. Which I don't have anyway.
But you have.
I'll have. Oh.
You have to believe.
Yeah, I'll have. I'll have. But if I had the resources now, Chief One,
Yes.
I'll put everything I
You-
have behind him.
Yes, you bet your
Yes.
life.
So Chief One, I'm putting this red cup with this drink behind
us
you.
toast
Okay.
to-
Let's toast to Chief One. Greatness. Yes.
Yeah, it is to greatness.
Yes. I
Grammy
think-
things.
See, there are two people that like I want us to get get on this show if you reach 1K, right?
In Kini.
No, either Chief One or my crutch, Wendy Shea.
My guy. See, Jay, Wendy Shea for your mouth before this thing can find you problem. See, producer, you realize say every episode he define some mistake make Wendy Shea feature in any of.
I'm just saying that one of them will be the first people who have on this show if you reach 1K. You understand? Either Wendy Shea or Chief One.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because right now,
you see, okay. As for the Chris Brown, he can wait.
Oh, Chris Brown.
Because I'm in talks with Brown.
Okay. Sure.
He's such a nice person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris Brown can wait.
Some people, until you get closer to them, you think they are.
Yes.
Oh,
and when we are done with Chris Brown, then we can do Chance the Rapper. You know, the last time I was calling, but I didn't pick his call. Because I was just, how can you call me 10 p.m.?
10 p.m.
I'm sleeping. Come on. Relax.
Chance the Rapper. See, please respect his private.
Yo.
See, okay?
Yo. Charlie, the way Ghana is going right now, should we be packing our things to Togo? With the cost of living and everything.
You go buy milk today, supposing it be 5 cedis. Later in the day, not like the day after. Even that day, no, the price can change 2 times, thrice, or multiple times.
So see, this price thing, I feel like
we ran out to say the sign increase transportation fares too.
Yeah.
So right now, let me ask you something. Everybody out there.
Yeah. Ask. Feel free.
Your net salary. Take home so-called.
So if
can your take home salary take you home?
Let me ask you something.
And I'm speaking sense. Can your so-called take home salary take you home?
Shall I be like my own? They leave me for Kunglo. They leave me for Kunglo. They trek.
He said today after they can here, I decided to park my car. But I want to say, well, let me join the public transport.
Oh, you have a car?
See, I have it. You won't see it. You see, life is about perspective. It's about time people realize this thing. See, I have a car. I drive. I'm a very good driver. It's in my head. You won't see it.
So,
life is how you see it.
So you are driving your head. You are mind driving.
I drive mine crazy. Hey, see, no. See, if I make serious, make you do the laugh like.
See, with this price going up, then I feel like the market women, they are taking advantage of situation, blah blah and everything, right? And
Charlie,
then they are just increasing the prices and everything. Like
okay, so it is granted.
Right now, how can Inkate burger be 2 cedis?
It is granted that
my favorite snack.
The inflation is as a result of the poor performance of the cedi against the dollar. Now, so the things we know they import to now. What?
Why should it
Okay. I get it. So they will tell you, let's say granite like this. So whatever from the farm, they transported it and got the fuel hike, they affected down 1 2. So it's how you say fuel, the fuel drives everything. So once fuel gets increment.
So how much are they charging for?
It's multiplier.
Last time I was in a Trotsky, right?
Yeah.
And the rumor complaining that now Kutumbe is 7 cedis. How much are they charging for Kutumbe, like transporting Kutumbe that you have to suppose to be 5 cedis, 7 cedis?
Charlie,
like, come on.
We all there inside. You already bread some.
See, we are not helping ourselves.
Say pantry broke,
we all there inside. I mean, the market women sometimes they are taking advantage of the situation and then they are just increasing stuff abnormally.
Charlie.
It's crazy.
You see,
what are we doing to ourselves?
Some of the things are just outrageous.
What are we doing to ourselves?
Way too much. We overdo them. There's this called Imagine. Outcry.
Yep.
Say some people. And this one, not only the usual propaganda that we usually would get from the opposition, even to the point where even those on the government side to, in this case, the majority side to are calling for the finance minister to be changed.
Resign.
Yep.
To be changed.
You see. So then I'm asking, I'm compelled to ask. So, are we growing our democracy? Can that be taken to be a growth in our democracy?
It's not
so at a point where even a party can stand against their own.
Well, that's another perspective, but then this is how I'm looking at it from my own angle and my logically, rejuvenatedly thinking about the issue, right? I think they are just playing mind games. They are playing mind games on us, right? Now look at it this way. The current party, right?
Yep.
The finance minister is from them, right?
Yep.
And everybody's complaining he's not performing, so he should resign.
Yep.
So they are trying to save face. They know that the next election, they don't really have a chance, right? So they are coming with. They don't have a chance.
You are saying,
well,
in their head, is this the same?
From the way things are going now, if things go the way they are going now to next year, they don't have a chance.
But which we do not have.
They don't have a chance, right?
Yeah.
So they are trying to save face. You get what I'm trying to say? Now this is what they are trying to do to Ghanaians. If we
that's the psychological games with us.
Psychological games. If the person is coming from, we are saying the person should go down. It means that in a way we kind of care about
yes,
Ghanaians.
to calm nerves. So it's as
really,
if even they themselves too, they have realized that the things are not with them.
It's two things. This is how I'm looking at it. Mm-hmm. One, it could be that they don't really want the finance minister to go. They are just playing mind games to calm Ghanaians to make Ghanaians have faith in them.
Yeah, to restore confidence.
Yeah, confidence in Ghanaians to make that they kind of feel their pain.
Or just to halt the call for.
Thank you. Or number two.
Firing and
or number two, the minister himself wants to resign, and then they are taking advantage of the situation to come and announce
it cannot be the number two.
To come and announce it to make it look like it's them that is making him to resign. To make Ghanaians feel like them back to point one, to make Ghanaians feel like we care about you and all those things.
So right now, your point be say the point two.
They don't really mean it.
Say point one.
See, they don't mean it. There's no way they will make the financial minister resign. There's no way the majority will make the financial minister resign. Already there's a motion in parliament to make that happen. So if really they want it, they should go and support that motion.
So still on the MPP, forget about finance minister.
You get what I'm trying to say?
We did inside already.
But you get what I'm trying to say?
You have a point. Sometimes it be like you did. Make us see what you did. It be like sometimes they use your head.
I'm using my head.
So remember, prior to the electionary campaign towards the election 2020.
Yep.
We saw billboards in town everywhere glaring.
Mm-hmm.
Remember me, some guy with some STEM look be like NAPCO and those free SHS advert and those things, you know. Mm-hmm. So apparently, this guy was shortchanged. The guy was just used.
Mm-hmm. What's the meaning of shortchange?
Like then short in change, like then cheat.
Like the change that they've used to.
And can they forgive him 1 cedi, but then give him 80%? So they didn't give him what he was due.
Oh, okay. I get it. You know, I did my English studies in Togo. So,
yes. Yeah. So that is it. So somebody who became an icon all over nationwide.
He's broke as fuck. I heard they only pay him 300 Ghana cedis.
Wow. Okay. See, this is ridiculous. See, and I think there was no way, let's say, the party, NPP or whatever it is, could only pay this thing. So,
what makes you think so?
Because definitely they might have worked with, they worked with advertising agencies.
Yeah, so you mean they've outsourced their...
Yes, the thing to... So it be the advertising agency way. You remember the GTA then?
Yeah.
Kirani Ayat Matter.
Ayat Matter. The matter just died. It be like then sort your nigga out. Where you keep quiet. That's what I feel. Because I think he went for some interview at his and this and was saying that the situation is under control. What could make the situation under control? Probably they've sorted him out.
Maybe they are in talks.
No, if they've sorted him out, he should come out and say it.
Relax.
And stop making Ghanaians make like fool, because when he brought the issue out, everybody was behind him.
See, that it's not.
So
it's, sometimes
he needs to keep us updated. That's what I'm saying.
Relax. Don't put the cart before the horse.
I'm not pulling that
You
trigger.
see, until you are like 100% cocksure that until you make a significant progress in your talks, you can't rush to the media, take to media and say, hey, now we are no. Sometimes they can just give you word of mouth. So you don't worry, you wouldn't.
See, what I'm saying about the Ayat issue, what I'm saying about the Ayat issue is that it will never pop up.
Ayat, you know, be
Ayat. It will never pop up again. You understand?
But if you don't pop up again,
it will never pop up again. So it means that something similar will happen.
Which is why it happened with the Remember Me.
It will never pop up again because maybe probably they've sorted him out.
So the guy, see, it be like things are not well.
Yeah,
I watched
they remember him, guy, no?
See, but at this point, I think I would like to call on the NPP party, so at least to redeem their name. If it is the case that maybe it is the listening money from the advertising agency to just save your integrity by just settling the guy or doing something.
See, I don't think that's a problem with the, let's say, with the NPP or something, right? Because if I've outsourced you to do something for me, I paid you, let's say, 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey, procurement man.
Me this. I paid you 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You get my job done. Whatever amount you paid whoever you employed to get the job done, it has nothing to do with me. You get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes let's be logical about certain things.
It's the logic.
Yes, made this. See, well, we can't confirm that maybe the NPP has outsourced, let's say, an advertising company to do that, right? But if that is the case, then the NPP has no issue with the Remember Me guy. The Remember Me guy has issue with the advertisement company. Is it advertisement or advertising company? Barca is back to Europe. You see what I was saying last week?
Barca's newfound love. Our newfound love is Europa.
What's happening to Barca? Tell me. You are a Barca fan. You are a strong Barca fan. You know the ins and outs of Barca. So, tell me, what's happening to Barca?
What happened is what happened. We don't even deserve a slot. This performance, I don't think we didn't even deserve a slot in the Champions League.
For some time now, Barca has never won against any big team, like in quotes, big team. See,
I think they've brought in a coach that lacks the
experience,
the flair, ability to play top matches.
But I guess you Barca fans, you were all behind Xavi when he came in. Oh, Xavi can do the job.
Xavi matter. See, the guy no go through the way. It is that simple. The guy is not up to the task.
I saw your tweet saying that Barca should employ Titi.
Yeah, Thomas
Tuchel
to kill or whatever. But that guy will be a great guy, fit for the job.
Why do you think he will be a great fit for the job?
See, I've always maintained that Barcelona, the crisis we have right now is not a player crisis. It's a technical one. The talents are there.
What makes you think it's technical?
Gone are the days where players or talent was the problem. Now we've brought in top class, top notch, least players.
Like the Tofik Jibrils, Dombotes, yes.
So why should he be having why should he be having problems? It should not be having problem. This talent should not be having problem. So it is that more technical thing than
a player issue.
Yeah, so I think
that's what I was asking you. I was asking you the other time. Will Barca ever bounce back to the Barca we used to?
Why? Because bouncing back, they definitely will bounce back. Who knows who knows, maybe God wants us to win Europa. That is how can we have. So God works in ways that.
But has Barca ever won Europa before?
No. I'm not. I don't think we are not even used to playing these things. So.
It's just a team for us now.
Arsenal, there's a BS, Man U's. the mediocre teams like Man U's and those things. Yeah. So they beat and say they play.
Interesting. I see. Yo, before we go, what are the new releases this week?
Yeah. I think there's this thing making waves all over social media. Samado is out the new project called Gina.
But you know the short form of Georgina is Gina. So is Amado is the album about a girl called Georgina.
Delay is her name.
Is Delay's name Georgina?
Why is Delay even featured in this thing?
But how would you have a name Delay? Like it doesn't really. I've been thinking about it.
Mr. Drew has also released, and then from nowhere.
So it's the short form of a name. Oh, I thought like that's the actual name Delay. I was like, why would you have a name Delay? You always delayed in
Deloris. Yeah, so
okay. Oh, Delay. If you are watching us, we don't know that the short form of it's a short form of your full name. We love you. We love what you do.
Keep
being you. Yes. Maybe one day in the future we'll collab. Yeah, we'll have you on our show.
So
we'll be the first person.
So it's not, why did they like talk about ladies?
We'll be the first person to interview Delay.
Listen. Ovi. Original version.
That's the full meaning of Ovi.
Yes.
Original version.
Yeah, I think she's.
So where's the fake version?
Titles it. Is it Shush or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I think that would be it for this very episode.
Cool. Before we go, am I missing anything? Have I missed anything like that happened within a week?
Nothing worth noting.
Interesting. Cool. Yeah. I guess if I'm not missing anything, it's been a convo with Uncle Lawyer, the only lawyer handling the whole of Ghana. Didi was in the building. The wages
to the world. They don't know bad people and that. Yeah, man.
Straight up. We out. Peace. Yeah.